I'm in the middle of a breakout and I want to talk to you about the easiest steps to ensure that your skincare routine is effective in relation to combating acne-prone oily skin. So let's get into it. So the salicylic acid cleanser is going to be perfect to help balance out that oily skin that you might have. It's going to help to keep those levels normal, deeply clean those pores and get all that gunk out to prevent the clogged pores that unfortunately result in breakouts like that. The next product is going to be one of these daily cleansing towels. So you will find that over time, as you begin to minimize your use of like a face cloth that you have to wash, you'll notice that you're able to minimize breakouts over time. And so it just helps you to remove the possibility of your skin coming in contact with bacteria. And for some of you, I know that you use your face towel like more than once before you throw it in the wash. This will help you with that. Yes, these are disposable. Yes, they are probably not the most cost-effective option. Now, let's also talk about the fact that we can make skincare for acne-prone skin very simplistic and effective when we maintain consistency. So if you're going to use those disposable cleansing towels, use them all the time. They even have the travel ones now that make it even more of an ease of access type of thing. Additionally, the next step that you can consider that makes your skincare routine for acne-prone skin effective is just that you keep it simple. Don't use a lot of complicated steps, processes, or even products. If the product is difficult to find, if the product requires 2, 3, 4 million steps, if the product requires you to like use it today and then you can't use it for another 15 days, and then you have to limit the amount of time that you're like outside or sun exposure, if all of those things are going to be a factor, eliminate those, because you don't want to put yourself in a position where you have so many different layers to just simply showing up with beautiful, radiant skin. Of course, after we cleanse, we need to tone. And this is a blemish busting toner, so it does have some of that salicylic acid in there, and it's only doing this because I still have some water on my skin, and honestly, I like it like that. I don't like to completely dry my skin because I feel like, for me, it helps products to absorb more when it's still a little bit wet. If it's fully dried, then it's not going to go deep into your pores. So once you let that sit for a second, moisture is the next step, and we're going to make that a two-step process. We're going to use this hydro boosting moisturizing cream first, and then we're going to follow up with some hyaluronic acid that I am struggling to open. And we're going to use the whole drop of that. If you're wondering how you get that bright glow, this is how. A lot of moisture. Because believe it or not, even though I have oily, acne-prone skin, in the winter months, my skin is a little bit more dry than I'd like. And oily skin is because your skin is parched and needs the moisture. And now for the final step. You're always going to need a spot treatment. I found that spot treatments are better than a acne moisturizer or an acne cream that serves as a double moisturizer, because sometimes you don't need salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide and glycolic acid on every portion of your skin. It can get a little aggressive. So I like to feel around on my face just to make sure there isn't the presence of any possibility of a breakout. I do have a few small bumps on my forehead as well, and we're just going to over treat that part. So now you have the 5 must-have products that are going to help you combat acne, oily, prone skin, and have the finished product of this bright, glowy skin. Until next time.